Just as we're putting finishing touches on our 2022 cybersecurity predictions, Log4Shell has emerged as the most dangerous exploit since Shellshock. This is, of course, a great reminder of the ever-changing nature of cybersecurity. All of the risks are constantly evolving and growing and changing. So although Log4Shell vulnerability was only just discovered, examples of attackers scanning for the exploit have been already detected in the wild. As Log4Shell demonstrates, expecting the unexpected should be one of the mandatory items on any list of cybersecurity predictions. With that said, here are some of the top predictions SecurityScorecard research team has for 2022. Cybercrime is big business. It's estimated that cybercriminals are bringing in close to $1.5 trillion in revenue each year. They have R&D teams, they innovate, and they're always finding new and old exploits and releasing tools to help them monetize them. They even have the customer support functions for payment interactions, because not everyone knows what a Bitcoin is or how to pay it. So yes, even cybercriminals are outsourcing their customer support function these days. A targeted herding attack is when a cybercriminal attacks a piece of shared or core infrastructure to force or herd the traffic to another platform or service provider that may be more vulnerable or already compromised. DDoS attacks are often used in these attacks, followed by extortion attempts to make them go away. This year, defenders had to face more than 11 million DDoS attacks, according to NetScout. One reason defenders should expect more DDoS extortion attacks in 2022 is because automation and do-it-yourself attack tools are leading us to this next prediction as well. Criminals can now detect and exploit vulnerabilities faster than most organizations can mitigate against them. There is even a market for creating customized malware designed and tailored specifically for the victim. One-size-fits-all is no longer the modus operandi. Tailored malware delivered via specialized phishing campaigns, crafted from extensive social media reconnaissance, is being packaged as bundled offerings on dark web websites. The age of automation is true for defenders as well as for adversaries. Critical infrastructure was a constant target throughout 2021 and will continue to be in the coming years. It used to be that hospitals, schools, power, gas, and food were off limits unless you were a nation state like North Korea, China, or Russia. But now cybercriminals are going after these organizations without limitation or hesitation. These industries historically lag on their security posture and detection capabilities. Infiltrating these networks can be easily accomplished by the growing cybercrime community. For example, in healthcare, more than 90% of organizations reported at least one security breach in the last 3 years, according to the U.S. Healthcare Cybersecurity Market Report. SecurityScorecard also released a report on the healthcare industry that showed that telehealth was the biggest cyber vulnerability in the healthcare industry, and it has only exponentially increased since the pandemic. Threat intelligence helps a company know which vulnerabilities are being actively probed, tested, and exploited in their industry, against their specific infrastructure, and against their exact specific supply chain. Companies need to build the capability for producing tactical threat intelligence. This is more than just awareness of what APT campaigns are operating globally. It requires focused and individualized discovery of which campaigns are targeted at your company right now. For more predictions on the state of cybersecurity in 2022, check out our blog. To learn more about how SecurityScorecard can continuously monitor changes in risk profiles and exposures across your organization's entire ecosystem, book a demo or request a free instant security score to see how your organization stands up against current and impending threats. Thanks for watching, and have a safe and happy holidays.